Yes, welcome. Let's look at the rudiments of website design. If you want to be able to design a website, you have to be a programmer. You have to be a what? Programmer, because the people that develop websites are programmers. So how do you become a programmer? By learning a what? Programming language. By learning a what? By learning a programming language. So what are these programming languages that you can learn in order for you to become a programmer? You can learn HTML, you can learn JavaScript, you can learn Java, you can learn Python, CSS, and other ones. So all those, you learn them in order to become. Now for every programmer, you mustn't know all the language, but there are basic ones that you're supposed to know, because those basic ones, you can apply them in any language that you're using as your special language. So HTML and CSS, they are very, very important. Every programmer, you need to know them. And also JavaScript. So these three languages are basic for every programmer. Now, you can decide to learn HTML and CSS and then learn Python, then you can still do well. Or do HTML and CSS and learn Java, you will still do well. Or learn HTML and CSS and learn C++, you still do well. But this HTML and CSS is always good you learn them. And currently, if you're going to be doing anything that is going to be front-end based, you need JavaScript. So in this our class, we're going to be learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in order for us to become good programmers. Is that clear? Is that clear? So in our journey, we're going to be starting with HTML. And we say that HTML simply stands for Hypertext Markup Language. That's what HTML stands for, and it is the language of the web. The web browsers, they understand HTML. Now, how can we write a basic HTML code? We use what we call HTML syntax, which shows us the structure of HTML. And it is that in a basic HTML, you must have what we call HTML opening and what? Closing. Isn't it? For you to know the closing tag, there has to be a slash in front of it. So this is equivalent to having the tip of your head and the tip of your toe. And the body is divided into two major sections, the head and the rest of the body. So that's why here we have the head opening and the what? Head closing. Then we have the rest of the body opening and the rest of the body closing. So that is what you have basically inside the whole of your body. You have your head and the body. Now inside the head you have the most important thing, the eye. Then inside the body you have the rest of the things, your arms and everything. So the same way inside the head we have the what? Title, opening, which you can put anything. So I can put Austin as my title. Then I have title, closing. So like I said, the closing tag always has slash. And inside the body, that's where we have every other thing that is inside the HTML. This is my first website. Anything you want to write as a developer has to be inside the body. So this is what we call the basic syntax of HTML. HTML opening and closing, the head section, the body section. So this is your full body, you have your head section and the rest of the body. Inside your head you have the most important thing there, which is your eye. In this case it's the title. inside the body you have this. So if you're having any code for anything, like say link is a href equal to web1.html. So you have home, then you close this is the code for linking. All of them has to come inside the body. Is that clear? The only thing you can have under head is the title. You can also have the meta description. You can also have the style. If you're using cascading styles, CSS, those are the things you see in the head. But every other thing it has to be in the body. If you also have image, you bring in by saying image src equal to, you put the name, pic1.jpg. So you bring in the image. So every other HTML tag that you have has to be in the body. So this is the basic syntax of HTML. You take note of it, it's very, very important. And subsequent classes, or like we've already known, you can now bring in other tags and you have the structure of the HTML. HTML is very, very important. It shows you the structure of your website, whereas CSS makes the website to look finer. Is that clear? HTML is all about the structure of the website. CSS is about how it looks. Whereas JavaScript is about making that website to be interactive, effective, and functional. Is that clear?